I'm Dr. Rachel, and today we're going to talk about stress in women, but more specifically, adrenal stress in women. As a woman, you've been gifted with this wonderful, wonderful gland called the adrenals, and they handle sex hormones and stress hormones. It's very, very simple. When you're born as a little girl, before you hit puberty, these special glands make all your sex hormones for you in a small way that keeps you a little girl instead of a little boy. And then when you hit puberty, your ovaries take over, and they take over all the sex hormones for you until premenopause. Now, this is a very key thing to know as a woman, because we have this myth that menopause has to be this terrible, terrible event where you get hot flashes and discomfort and memory loss and brain fog, and it's this big event. But it really doesn't have to be that way if you just understand how stress and adrenal stress plays into your life. When you hit premenopause, the ovaries take an exit, and it doesn't mean that you're no longer a woman. What this actually means is the job of producing female sex hormones goes back to the adrenals, the same organ that was doing it for you as a little girl. But now, in this menopausal state, the job from your ovaries goes back to your adrenals, and your adrenals just start to pump out these sex hormones for you. But if you've been slogging it in your reproductive years, running around, being super mom, working a job, taking care of your kids, taking care of your family, being involved, and you really run your adrenals down, by the time they get that job back during the menopausal years, they're just too tired to help you. And so oftentimes, a lot of symptoms that women experience, although they're very common, they're not normal, and they are a red flag of greater hormonal dysregulation and stress. And so as a woman, you really do want to take a deeper look at your stress levels to make sure that you can properly manage your stress and your sex hormones at the same time. If you're constantly feeling fatigued and run down and unable to cope, that's a pretty big red flag, and that's not normal. It may be very common, but what do you want? Do you want just a common life or a vibrant life? As we start to age as women, it's important to know that we can experience a much greater state of health rather than just feeling fatigued and like our life is almost over. We humans are the only mammals, actually, in fact, that have life after menopause. All other mammals will actually give birth until the year they go. But humans have this really special time where your reproductive years are over and behind you. But ahead of you comes this whole other non-reproductive, non-childbearing, non-child-rearing time that's all for you and your passions. So how do you go forward and take care of your health? Manage your stress hormones, and that will in fact help also manage your sex hormones. And here's your call to action to find someone or find me to help you manage your stress hormones and your sex hormones so that you can approach your life, no matter what stage of life you're in a vibrant and healthy way.